Hey, what is up guys, it's Lewpac here, back with another Albion Online video for you. And today we've got another Percival update video. We're going to be taking a look at the new Mound Skins system that's coming into the game for transmogging or skinning some of the existing mounts with the rare mounts you might have seen in Albion, and the insane effect that it's had on the gold market. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this, and it's been a big topic of a conversation on the live stream for the past week or so. The gold market has gone absolutely wild since the news of these skins was first announced, and then especially since they hit the test server, people could look at them and actually see which ones they want to buy and what they cost. So because the skins are coming and people like them, and also because the existing recruiters mounts and some of the rare skins are trading hands for big money right now, there's a lot of action going on as currencies being changed from gold to silver, and it's having a knock-on effect. A few weeks ago, gold was sitting pretty solidly at around 2,000 or just under for quite a while, and then in a week it rocketed up to around the 2.4, 2.5 mark, and then in one day it fluctuated wildly. I think it peaked at 2.9, just under 3k. It's now sitting back down at around 2.6, but it doesn't really see any signs of slowing down. So let's first talk about the new Mound Skins, what they are and what the effect is. So the one you can see here, the Dark Unicorn skin that I'm actually demoing, is rather nice. And basically, as you can see from my equipment, I'm actually riding a tier 8 riding horse skinned as the unicorn. So when we get the patch, you'll be able to open the new appearance tab, and you'll see here that different mounts in Albion now have a variety of skins. So the riding horse has 9 skin options. The armored horse has 6, the ox has 7, and so on. So a lot of these are existing mounts that have been converted into skins, which I'll talk about in a bit, but a lot of them also unlock from the cash shop. So you can see here the mount skin preview. I've got the Nightshade Unicorn is the proper name. This one cost me 4,000. I can unlock here the Keeper's Horse and transmute into that, and it's the same mount all the time, but I'm literally just using different skins for it. The Ox as well has a 3,000 gold mount, the Royal Ox, there's the Auction House Ox for 1,500, and the, what's this one called? The Black Market Ox for 750. So there's some money to be spent there, and you know, people that want to unlock all the skins, they know they're going to need X amount of gold. So a lot of people have been buying gold in anticipation of these skins. There's also character changes that you can now buy. You can buy some new beard options. There's 4 beard options and 6 hairstyle options available for sale now as well. So people are going to need some gold for that. So that kind of explains why people are buying all of this gold up and why the market is going so crazy. People are trying to get some gold ready for patch day so that they can just purchase what they want ahead of time without having to spend real money. Now, the other big effect is the existing rare mount skins. So for example, I can show you a bunch here. We've got the Bloodhound, the Rottweiler, both of the Tigers, and I've got the super ultra rare Ghost Wolf. I've actually got 2 of these. One I'm planning on using, I think, and one I'm trying to sell. Now, the reason I say I think I'm going to use them is this. And this is the big change that's coming in with this patch. Previously, you know, a collector or a town flexer could go and purchase, for example, a Ghost Wolf off of somebody for an extortionate amount of money, several hundred million, and they could ride it around town and flex, and that was all well and good. However, the change with Percival is now if you want to flex your Ghost Wolf, you have to consume it. So I will show you in a second how that works. We'll take a Direwolf for reference as well. So the collector previously had bought the Ghost Wolf, but he always knew that sometime in the future, if he needed the money back, he could then sell on the Ghost Wolf, possibly for a profit. The change that we've got now, however, is the Ghost Wolf has to be consumed. Okay, once you consume it, you do unlock the skin, but the item is gone forever, so you can no longer ever resell this. So this is now honestly what I would consider a serious flex, because when you're riding the Ghost Wolf, you're riding a skin that's worth probably 1 billion silver, which is a lot of real world money. equivalent, and you can't ever sell it now. It's locked to the account. So these skins kind of, they've lost their collectible value. They will still trade hands for people that want to unlock them, and they're still a very high ticket item, but you don't, if you want to use the item, you're never going to be able to sell it again. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Before, you know, you had the physical item, you could ride it about, but you could still sell it. Once you consume it for a skin unlock now, you'll never be able to sell it again, which I think honestly is a better system. The reason I like this system is because previously we never saw these mounts in the open world. People flexed on them in town, that was about it, and they never left town because it was just so valuable. Now we're gonna see them out and about because people will be using the skins, and if I'm killed in the open world, I drop my Direwolf. Obviously it's skinned as a Ghost Wolf, but the mount itself is a Direwolf base, so that's what drops. Now, which mounts become mount skins? So certain mounts have become skins, certain haven't. So any mount that has close to the base stats of a normal mount and no special abilities has become a mount skin. So, you know, all of the wolf-like creatures in speed and size have become direwolf skins. The stags have become stag skins. Cougars have become swiftclaw skins, and so on. The pigs are the direboar. Special mounts such as the seasonal mounts, for example, like the raven with its special raven scream ability, the grizzly bear with its intimidating aura, stuff like that, all of those ability based mounts, these are unique. They're not the same as an existing mount. Therefore, these stay as rideable mounts. These stay as physical objects. They do not convert into skins. Same with battle mounts, of course. These are special one-offs that have their own stats and abilities. They're not the same as anything else, so these stay as physical mounts. It's mainly just recruiters mounts that have become skins, as well as some of the seasonal ones such as the Yule Stag. So the big thing everybody's asking me then is what should they do with their mount collection, and should they consume it, should they wear it, or should they start selling and panic sell or buy gold and stuff like that? And honestly, the answer is up to you. If you have money and you don't need the money from the mounts and you like the skins, then by all means use the ones you like, have them in your collection and show them off. There's going to be people out there that are trying to be completionists and want to get all of the skins. A full skin collection is going to cost upwards of 2 billion silver, I reckon, especially for some of the rare ones. Both of the tigers are trading for about 200 mil plus at the moment. The pigs as well. I've got both of the pigs here. These are super expensive. The ghost wolf is obviously the pinnacle. The grey wolf and the fox. The new salamander's not so bad, I believe. Spectre's wolves are quite cheap. I'm kind of using Spectre's wolves as currency right now. I think I've purchased about 45 of them. And I'm using them as currency items for big ticket trades and stuff like that. So I'm doing a lot of trading nowadays on the stream, and just in between Hellgates and stuff, doing as much business. Let's go ahead then. And what we'll do is we'll actually take a look at some of the different mounts that you can unlock. So we've got some of the direwolf ones here we can try. So obviously you've seen my ghost wolf here. We've got the recruiters. Let's go ahead and unlock them all first, and then we can start a switch between them and see what happens. Let's take all of our mount skins and just fire them in, shall we? And then I can also see what ones I'm missing as well, because as a side note, I do have some dupes to sell. I also have some a ghost wolf to sell, which is quite a high ticket item, and I'm in the market for purchasing a few. Or if any of you are mega rich and want to help me complete my collection, that would also be very, very lovely. I'm definitely open to help in getting my full collection. So I'm just going to eat all of these mounts here that I've got. I've got 2 Yule Stags for sale. I've got 1 Recruiter's Pony for sale. I've got 1 Legendary Adventures Horse for sale. And I've got a Ghost Wolf for sale right now. I believe that's all I've got dupes of. Right, so that's everything. Oh, and the White Tiger. Obviously, this is the test server. So if you are reeling because I just consumed however much in mounts, don't worry. This is the test server. So I've actually got all of the horse skins unlocked. I do have a Legendary Explorer's horse. It's actually banked in the town that I started in though. So I know I've got that. I've got the armored horse and all of these armored horse skins I'll buy. I still need the special arena one though, but I'll work on that at some point. I do have the Legendary Explorer's Ox also banked. I'm missing the Yak. So the main mounts I'm missing are the Recruiter's Yak, the Dire Fox, the Husky Sled, the Giant Stag, the Master's Giant Stag, and the Recruiter's Giant Stag. So if you've got any of those for sale, please feel free to let me know. We can talk prices, we can talk trades or whatever. Or, you know, if you're a fan of the stream and you don't want it, hit me up. Right, so Direwolves then, we got the Ghost Wolf, which is pretty nice. The Spectre's Wolf, this is probably the most common skin you're going to see. The Grey Wolf is pretty nice. These are two super popular ones, the dogs. They're a bit smaller, but the hitboxes are the same as it happens, and the Saint Bernard. Unfortunately, you can't preview on yourself, but the Dire Fox and the Husky Sled look like that. What else have we got then? So I've got the two stags here. The Swift Claw mounts are pretty nice as well. Let's have a look at those, because I've got both of those. I haven't got the arena one yet, but again, the arena one's not limited edition. You can always work towards the arena one. So this is the base Swiftclaw. Swiftclaws and Direwolves are probably the mounts that I use the most. Let's have a quick look. There is some really nice mounts in this game, and what I love about this system, honestly, is although it's sort of the mounts are going to disappear from the system, at least we're going to see them in play. Now, people are complaining because in the open world outside of towns, you have the option to disable mount skins for yourself or for your enemies. And this is for people that want to, you know, oh, if they have a mount skin, like, how can I identify what mount they're riding if everyone's wearing different skins and whatever? And honestly, that's just silliness, isn't it? That is just a bunch of silliness, because, you know, if you're any good at this game, you know, it's not like there's thousands of mounts. Do you know what I mean? It's fairly obvious which mounts transmute into which. So just have fun and use skins. I love the fact that this is a dire boar, by the way. It's amazing. Both the pigs. There's just something hilarious about riding this about. I am well up for riding dire boars about if I'm going to look like this. This is awesome. And I've got the new swamp salamander as well. He's pretty cool. This is one I'll definitely use when I'm gathering. This is the newest. Neither of the recruiter's frog mounts or the recruiter's bat mount become skins, interestingly, because their stats don't closely match enough anything else. So those will remain as normal mounts. So those are all the mounts. Those are my opinions and thoughts on it. With the gold market, I was selling my gold all the way up to 2,900. I started selling at 22, 23, and I sold it off in chunks. I was expecting a big dip back down. It hasn't dipped quite as much as I thought. So right now, most of my capital's in silver. I'm sitting in around 300 million silver liquid with only 20k gold left. I do have close to 100 mil. No, I have more than 100 mil actually tied up in Spectre's Wolves as well. So I'll be doing a lot of business over the next days, especially when Percival drops, trying to make some money while the whole thing's going on. It's very interesting to see how the market plays out, but I think these mounts, if you have a skin you really like, I will say this now and I will say it once: buy the skins you want ASAP, because people are going to be consuming them. The amount of mounts in existence, or the amount of skins in existence, is going to go down very quickly. So the prices will go up as the last few remain. Particularly the ultra rares, such as the tigers, the fox, the pigs, and the ghost wolf. Those are going to be wild prices for the next few weeks. Maybe there'll be a slight crash once the initial buzz is gone. Who knows? Or maybe it will just steadily rise. But honestly, if you really like one particular mount, it's probably worth splashing out on now so you don't get left behind. I mean, best case scenario, you would have to pay a load more money for it. Worst case scenario is you literally just couldn't get it anymore because they've all been bought and used. So think about that. Think about what you want to do. Don't go crazy. Don't waste money you haven't got. You know, don't blow your entire Albion bankroll on one skin because you like it and leave yourself unable to gear up. Play sensible with the market, but you know, make your trades, have some fun, play the market, and just enjoy the game. Just enjoy this new aspect to the economy and enjoy all the awesome new skins we're going to be seeing in the open world. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Love to hear your thoughts on your favorite mounts below in the comments. And as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.